Hi, I'm Brian from the Wi-Fi Garden, and I've been using the Blossom Smart Watering Controller for the past couple weeks, and I'm going to give you my review. The fine folks at Blossom sent me this controller in exchange for an honest review. So this is a quiet competitor in the smart sprinkler controller division, I would say, because the Blossom is just very quiet. It doesn't give you much information. It's very simple, and that's different than the other sprinkler controllers, and I think it's very interesting because it kind of is a toss-up between appealing to the big masses of people that want to just set it and forget it and just, hey, set up my sprinkler controller, do the smart watering, worry about it for me, and maybe more of the people that are a little bit nerdy like me that want to know all the little details about watering and how many minutes and how much did it water last Tuesday and what's the graph look like. But quiet's probably what everybody really wants. There's so many things we have to worry about in our life, and watering the lawn should not be one of them. You should be able to buy one of these units, set it, and forget it. As long as you can trust that the unit is doing what it's supposed to do. So from the moment you see the Blossom, it is beautiful. I've seen the box in Best Buy many times, and just getting it delivered to my house, it's just this nice little work of art. It's beautiful. The box is awesome. You open it up, it's beautiful. The device is beautiful. The app is beautiful. They really spent a lot of time on design, and the design shines all the way through the device. It's amazing. It's so nice. Setting up the Blossom was pretty easy. Pretty much all of these sprinkler controllers are simple. I say it every time now because you pop off the wires, you screw it to the wall, and you pop in the wires again. It's not rocket science. They did include some really cool little stickers though. So before I'd been taking a picture of each of my zones, but now they included some stickers in this one so I can tag 1, 2, 3, 4. And now when I switch out sprinkler controllers, I'll kind of always have a reference. After I zipped on the bracket to the wall, when I tried to put on the outer controller thing, it was pretty tough actually. I kind of fumbled around for a while. But the Blossom's so well made and solid that it's kind of par for the territory, right? All these things fit together so exactly that it was kind of, I don't really think it's a knock on it, but I was fumbling around with it for a little while. I decided to forego the Blossom bridge, and this is a little device that plugs into your Wi-Fi router and then plugs into your electrical outlet that comes with the Blossom that extends your Wi-Fi range significantly. But I don't have an extra port in my router to plug it in, and my Wi-Fi router is right on the other side of my garage, so my sprinkler controller has to go maybe 8 feet from the Wi-Fi router. So I didn't need it, I went without it, and it worked just fine. One of the dances that you kind of have to do with these devices is to use your phone to connect to the device's Wi-Fi, jump onto its network, set it up, and then jump off of its network, and then remember to put it back on your own home network. It sounds complicated. It's kind of complicated. It's one of those things that just goes with the territory. But it was kind of funky during setup. I got it to work. It's no big deal, but it's something you have to look out for. Oh, and one note on this. I found it very weird that the Blossom requires an iOS device or an Android device. It shows the little, hey, find it on Google Play, find it on App Store icons on the box. But I couldn't see anywhere where it said, hey, we require you to use an iOS or Android device to actually use this thing. And I'm sure 90% of people have an iOS device or an Android device at home. But I felt like it was kind of a weird thing to never say that it was required anywhere. So once you get the app downloaded, you start setting up your zones. It scans for them automatically, detects them, and then you can take pictures and rename them. I really love that feature because you're looking at your 4 zones. I have 4 zones. Looking at my 4 zones, I have them named, and I have a nice little picture to just show me, oh yeah, that's the back flowers that I want to water right now for 5 minutes. So the app is beautiful and simple, and it's a little too simple for me. So the only 2 bits of information that it gives you are the last time it watered and the next time it's going to water. And I'll tell you why I feel weird about that. So I have my zones set up at the moment for 12 minutes each. I have 4 zones set up for 12 minutes each. And one morning I poked my head out. The day before it had been raining, so I poked my head out and looked at how the sprinklers were doing, and all the water was just sheeting off the lawn and going down the sidewalk. So I canceled the run, but when I opened up the app to cancel the run, it said, hey, you've got 2 hours and 5 minutes left remaining on this cycle. And I'm like, what? Why would there be 2 hours left if it's been watering for a couple minutes at least? I've got 4 zones for 12 minutes each. It should only be 48 minutes total. But I suppose that the Blossom took over and said, hey, you need more watering today. But it had rained the day before, and actually I canceled that run, and then later in the day it rained again. So I've got some trust issues with the Blossom. I really do, because I don't know what's really going on. It doesn't tell me. I could check the app every single day if I really cared, but I'm at work, I'm going, maybe I only think about it once a week to check on it. And I know the rain machine has a nice big long graph that'll show you, hey, what's been going on every day. So I'm at work, it's watering, and maybe it's doing the right thing. Maybe that was a total fluke. It's made me very wary of it. I don't know if I can trust it. I think 90% of people can trust it. I think most people are going to buy it, set it and forget it, and not worry about it, because I feel like it'll probably do a good job 90% of the time. But I don't know. I don't know if it is doing a good job. So that's what my review really comes down to. It comes down to if you're in the camp of, hey, I don't care, set it and forget it, it's gonna do the job, let's just, boom, let the device worry about everything for me. Or if you're over here like me, where you're like, man, I would like a lot more information, I'd like a little API integration, I'd like to nerd out a little bit more. So for me personally, I wouldn't get this device. If I was looking at all the different devices, I would go with the rain machine. It's more nerdy, it's got more integrations, it's got more data. But if I was going to recommend a smart sprinkler for my mom and dad, for my grandma and grandpa, for the rest of my family, this fits the bill. It really does. And it's at a really reasonable price on Amazon right now too. It's like hovering around 150 bucks. So compared to some of the other smart sprinklers that are 250 bucks, this does 12 zones. Set it and forget it. It might be exactly what you're looking for. So I hope this gives you enough information to help you out. Check out some of my other videos if you want to look at some other smart sprinkler controllers and play the field. Thanks for watching. Take it easy.